Need some help finding some edge in the prop market? Check out the Props AI tool on the LineStar app. It's a one-stop shop for all the information you need to make smarter bets. Download the LineStar app today. Happy Monday. Welcome to the NBA Prop Show presented by LineStar, your top 3 NBA player prop bets for today that are available on Underdog Fantasy, CHALKBOARD, Sleeper, any of those apps. By the way, if you don't have those, download them. Use the promo code LineStar for up to $100 for your deposit match. Alongside Tyler Wiemann, I am Shannon Sommerville, and we've got 3 great prop bets for you. We're using the Props AI tool on the LineStar app like we always do to find the best value in the prop market. So make sure to check that out as well at linestarapp.com. And today's a very special day because it is Victory Monday. Now, maybe not for our props. We were just 1 and 2 on Friday. However, Tyler had a massive takedown in daily fantasy NBA action. So first, we got to congratulate Tyler on his big win. Tell us a little bit about it. 40K, right?
40K, yeah. It was
Nice
it was
chunk
an
of change
interesting
there.
night.
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
it was a nice win. Interesting night. Really had to sweat it. A lot of the times it's not like that much of a sweat coming down to the very, very end. But this time it was. I was clearly winning. Had Sacramento not gone into OT, I had it in the bag. I had like a 10 point lead on anybody that could catch up to me. Then it went into OT, and I had Sabonis. He fouls out like a minute into OT. He was the only player I still had going. And the guy that was 9 or 10 points behind me had Malik Monk, who went just absolutely nuts. And luckily missed 2 free throws at the very end of the game that allowed me to still keep it. So I was sitting there going, it's over. Like I'm not going to win this. He's at the free throw line, and somehow he missed 2. And
that's crazy.
All of this is going on while I'm trying to give Olivia a bath. So I'm like listening to it. And she's not understanding why I'm not playing with her quite as much as I normally would. And I'm like trying to listen and play with her. So it was a wild Friday night.
Challenges of being a DFS dad,
Yeah.
Priorities. We gotta sweat this one out and multitask to take care of our children. Good job, Tyler, on both fronts of the parenting and the takedown. Congrats again. Drop Tyler a nice congrats in the comments, if you will. Also, make sure to enter into our prop bets contest every day on this show. If we go 3 for 3 on our props, we're giving out our winnings to a randomly selected commenter. So all you got to do, like this video. It helps us out as well. Subscribe to the channel and comment below, and you're in it to win it. So let's get after it here today on this Monday. Hopefully we can take some of Tyler's good luck that he had on Friday and just carry it over into this week. We're going to start things off with one of Tyler's favorite prop bet guys for this season, or at least since he's been with the Washington Wizards, and that is power forward Marvin Bagley. We're looking at the over on 7.5 rebounds, and LineStar around 7.6 for that stat. Consensus projection liking the over there as well. Bagley's been averaging 8.5 rebounds per game since he's been with the Wizards. He came over from Detroit about a month or 2 ago, and he's been over in 4 of the last 5 games. Now, he is going up against Utah. Utah's a good rebounding team. They're 5th in rebounds to opposing centers, power forward specifically. However, they're without 2 of their best 3 rebounders on the team, and that's Lauri Markkanen and Walker Kessler. Both are listed as out for tonight. So that's some opportunity there for some rebounds in this game. I like Marvin Bagley's spot here, and I know Tyler does too, because this is one of your favorites, right?
Yeah, I mean, I've been loving Bagley ever since he has been, the confirmed starter for the Wizards. Since the All-Star break, he's been averaging 9.2 rebounds per game, 29.7 minutes a game. So his minutes are up, his rebounds are up, and I just keep hitting this prop. The line is finally starting to get up there, where it's not a guaranteed go-to every day for me. I definitely am rolling back how much I bet on it now, but I still do like it. I also actually hit the plus 8.5 rebound line for some plus money as well. So I laddered it a little bit. Utah's hurt with their center and power forward spots. So I think Bagley could definitely do some damage here.
All right, so let's roll with Marvin Bagley over 7.5 rebounds And again, if you want to go plus money, you can do like Tyler's doing, which is over that 8.5 mark, or you can go maybe even PRA as well. That was another one we were considering there. So those are some options for you with that one. Now it's time for Tyler and I to give our best bets of the day. Tyler, where are you headed for your prop bet today?
Now I'm staying right with that game, just going to the other side of the Utah Jazz. As we mentioned, there is no Lauri Markkanen, there is no Walker Kessler, and we are going with Taylor Hendricks over 18.5 PRA. That's minus 105. I absolutely love this line. It's almost even money. Our projection at LineStar is 18.9, so not a huge projection over, but again, almost even money. Also, he's averaging 18.2 in 27 minutes over his last 5 starts. And that's good for 15.5 points per 100, 11.1 rebounds per 100. And that is with, the Kesslers and the Markkanens. He goes up to 19.4 points per 100. So there's a gigantic jump on his points per 100. His rebounding goes up about 10%. And I think he's going to get an extra couple minutes because those guys are out. So I really like the spot for Hendricks.
Yeah, it was when I first looked at that game and the injuries there that you mentioned, like John Collins was one that I was like eyeing on the rebounds front, but that was still a little bit high, like 10.5 in that one. But that I'm glad you found that angle there for Hendricks over on his PRA. So that's a good option to play there. For my prop bet, I'm going to a guy that we went to a lot last year, but we really haven't said his name a whole lot on this show this season, and that's Nick Claxton of the Brooklyn Nets. Today we're going over, though, on his points and rebounds at 22.5 right now. Now, he's only averaging 21.7 points and rebounds over the course of the season. He's only gone over this 2 of the last 10 games. So why am I really going here today? Well, Brooklyn is without Ben Simmons and Cam Thomas in this one, and going up against Memphis, a team that is already decimated, and now it's looking like Jaren Jackson Jr., one of their best big men, is doubtful in tonight's game, and they were already a team that ranked 24th in points and rebounds to opposing centers. Now, Claxton, yes, he has been in a bit of a rut this season, and especially recently with the coaching change, he's still kind of adjusting to it. But when you hear Kevin Ollie talk about how he wants to get Nick Claxton back to where he was, he's also in a contract year, so he's going to try to start filling up the stat sheet. And with Ollie committing to getting him more looks, I really like the spot here for points and rebounds for Nick Claxton tonight. So I'm leaning with the over, rolling with the former Georgia Bulldog tonight over that 22.5 points and rebounds mark. Tyler, what do you think about my Georgia Bulldog going? I haven't gone to him in a while, so we're hoping Claxton comes through tonight. I think he will. I like the coaching change here and maybe starting to adjust a little bit more to that coaching change. He said that some of the there's a lot of new sets under Kevin Ollie, who's the interim head coach there for Brooklyn. So there's going to be a little adjustment period, and I think it's about time we start to see Claxton back to form.
Yeah, and picking on Memphis, big man wise, is never a bad thing. They are, over the last 20 games, they're allowing 0.7 more rebounds per game and 0.2 made field goals per game to the center spot. So I like it.
And especially with those injuries, you like them trying to get maybe some more scoring opportunities for Claxton with the Ben Simmons and Cam Thomas out in this one. So, all right. So those are our 3: Bagley, Hendricks, Claxton. Let's roll with the overs on those guys. Put it in a ticket on Underdog Fantasy. By the way, if you don't have Underdog Fantasy, PrizePicks, CHALKBOARD, Sleeper, any of those apps, we're going to put the links below. But use that promo code LineStar. You'll get up to $100 of your first deposit match. So make sure to take advantage of that. And of course, check out that Props AI tool on the LineStar app. It'll help you out tremendously. And if you haven't already tuned in to Tyler's DFS breakdowns, I'll give you $40,000 of reasons why you should. So make sure to check out Tyler's tips today for DFS if you guys are playing in that as well, because Takedown Tyler's on a roll. Let's keep it rolling here today, Tyler. Do you think we can keep the money train rolling? Let's go. All right. Good luck, everybody, in all of your DFS and prop betting. We'll see you guys tomorrow.
Bye, guys. Have a good one. Good luck.